Hello. Hello. I was thinking about the and wondering about this statement where it said that a country and a village is really judged on our care of the children and on the elderly and the poor. And so, that being the case, I don't think we're doing so hot. Just noticing, just saying. And so, I think that I appreciate what Nelson Mandela said, and he asked for everyone in South Africa to say this each day um, when he became president. And uh, that statement was, "Let us take care of the children, for they have a long way to go. Let us take care of the elders, for they have come a long way. Let us take care of those in between, because they are the ones doing the work." And so, one of my mentors brought that statement to my attention. Angelus Arian, my beloved mentor, brought that statement to my attention. And it's something that I've been saying uh, over these last few years. And so I am wondering what we can do. I'm wondering what we can do um, as human beings together in this world to create a better world for each other. And so I think of our country, I think of our village, I think of our collective, I think of our world, I think of each of us as individuals, and how can we take care of the children, and how can we take care of each other. And I think that one of the ways is just that simple extension of kindness, and but also just bringing it to the forefront of our minds. And they say that emotions are catching. My mom was telling me the other day in our writers group that she was telling us that emotions are catching, and that there was this neuroscientist who'd been doing some research on it, and that stress, you can catch stress from other people, from the chemicals that they release, and then we walk through those chemicals and we can catch that emotion. And so it's hard not to catch these emotions and to kind of get on, um, like, ride the coattails of someone else's feeling. And how do I create a feeling that is worth catching? How do I create a feeling that I would want to move through my community, and to create a better world? And so I think about, how can we support our energy? How can we each support our energy, and bring our energy to one another in a way that is authentic and real, and trustworthy and supportive, to ourselves, to the children, and to the elders. And then how do we support other people who are doing the work, right? How do we do that? And I think we need places to share, to talk about things. One of the things both of my mothers taught me was, you want to ask people about it. You want to come into counsel and get some counsel about a next move, especially if it's a big move, especially if it's something that's going to impact other people that we care about in our lives, and really to check it out with everyone. So I would just wonder about checking things out as one of the first ways that we can care about and for one another. And one of the ways that we can really begin to attend to this atmosphere. What is the atmosphere that I want to be creating in my body, and in my home, and in my village, and in my world? And so I like to think about, what is the cherished experience? What is the cherished outcome? What is the uh, what is the atmosphere that we want to create to live in? So whatever I'm putting out, whatever energy I'm putting out, that's what I'm going to experience. And what is it that I can put in front of me, or put into the world, or into my home, that will create a better spot, that will create a better spot for all of us. And so I think about, there's this book that I really love, this healer and scientist and theologian that I really love, Thomas Berry. And I just wanted to finish with this, with his, it's kind of the entry to his book. And it just says, to the children, to all the children, to the children who swim beneath the waves of the sea, to those who live in the soils of the earth, to the children of the flowers and the meadows and the trees and the forest, to all those children who roam over the land and the winged ones who fly with the winds, to the human children too, and that all children may go together into the future in the full diversity of their regional communities, in the full diversity of their regional communities. To the children, for they have a long way to go. Have a beautiful week.